through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through Section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
Check loadout real quick before we get rolling here. Alright, they're all fully decked out. Okay. Weird.
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say. Section G's through here, huh?
Now that I'm not worrying about collectibles, this should be a lot easier. I believe this was the first chapter I actually streamed of my regular playthrough.
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
But I was backtracking and going for collectibles and missable trophies / achievements.
Let's check it out.
Now I don't have to worry about that.
Maybe no one uses that entrance.
I'm getting the feeling no one's come down here for a long time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
Doesn't look good.
Think it works?
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Hey, Chris.
Let's go.
It's Heart, not Tifa for the Tifa emote.
You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running.
You'll be happy because tonight's what I'm planning to stream tonight.
Man, look at
6
the
and
size
7.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder.
All Tifa.
Hey,
and then she's gone for all of chapter 8.
Too.
I'll go.
We'll wait down here.
And she has little bits in chapter 9. Lightspeed. So funny story about that.
Emergency power supply confirmed.
Maka.
Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay.
Maka and I were playing Destiny 2.
Great job, Cloud.
Chris, I think you were there too. And we were visiting Spider in the Tangled Shore. And Maka just started singing that song. Chris, you were there for that, right? How far am I? This is
Next
chapter
stop,
6.
Section G.
Yep. And after that, Reactor 5.
So after this, we'll be a third of the way through on hard mode.
Not again.
Yeah, bounty targets. That was a long
I'm
time
sure
ago.
those things will welcome
Back when
us just
Destiny was
as
still
warmly
good.
as before. Tell you what, the rock
Yeah, one of the
runs
first
deep
times
in
we
this
did 'em.
damn pizza.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit here. Just listening back, I've been making highlights of the VODs, and the voices are kind of overpowering at times. So hopefully this will work better. And it'll probably work a lot better once I get things running through the PC to stream too.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through.
If only. Enough. Going in.
No surprises there.
Hopefully the sound is a little more balanced with my voice. There's some controls on the Twitch app for the Xbox when it comes to doing voice balancing. They don't have that as an option.
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One
on
less thing for us to
PS4.
worry about.
Oh, wrong direction. Well, I thought it was going to go smoother than last time, but apparently navigation is still terrible.
No way to cross that.
Gotta go where the catwalks take us.
Alright, there should be some stairs down.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels.
What
They get
are
twisted by
you
the
two
Mako,
fine
but
gentlemen
it all
up to?
goes back to Shinra.
What have you been playing the last couple days? Haven't streamed since Monday. Tuesday, normally I take off just because with work meetings my voice is pretty much worn down. And then last night I just had a super gnarly migraine and just needed to not be looking at a screen and talking and trying to be entertaining to people. I played a little Minecraft Dungeons off stream.
Teach me squat.
These are weak against ice. That's what I thought.
That's that.
Alright, there we go.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of my
Cannot sleep, you cannot ski
Yep,
tonight.
one of her
Raisky, how's it going?
Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the endless maze. Am I right? I remember.
Where am I supposed to be going here? Not there. Alright, I guess back this way. Gypsy, how you doing? Want to play the horse game? Braysky, I'm not streaming off of it yet. So, I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. So I am going to be putting a cart together, like a rolling cart. That'll have the laptop on it. The laptop I got on Tuesday. I had gotten a cart on Tuesday, and then from IKEA, and then when I built it, it turned out that it was defective and kind of warped, so it wasn't stable, and you can't make any returns at IKEA right now, and it's, I mean, obviously because of COVID, and it's smart that they're not doing that, but I ended up finding a different cart, one that actually has a lot more airflow on it, which is perfect for a gaming laptop. So that's coming in the mail, and then the Elgato was the last thing I ordered. Nope. Completely twisted around here where I need to be. So the Elgato, they are apparently running low on Elgatos because of all these people that are home now are they're doing a lot more streaming. So I had to order the Elgato, wait for the Elgato to come back up on Amazon. And it's back ordered, so that won't be here until June 8th, so another week and a half.
Let's take a moment to get our bearings.
And by then, all the other components should be here. So, HDMI splitters, cable ties,
We're still in G,
all that
right?
stuff. So it's
Yeah,
a work in
and
progress.
to reach Mako Reactor
A
5,
work
we
in
need to go
progress.
through Section H.
Okay.
Oh, but what about M&N?
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
EDA, how you doing? Staying out of trouble, hopefully?
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So
the
we're
temps.
shooting for those giant fans way over there?
The temps on the laptop
At least we've got a
are
clear landmark to
a
guide us.
whole lot better.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping
Getting
place air
the
clean
cooling
by pushing
pad
the smog
was
into the
amazing.
slums.
And it
Whole
also
system's designed to
worked
make shit
a lot better once I
roll downhill fast.
had all the updates and got the updates and Norton installed, and now they're down to about 58 Celsius. So yeah, I was very worried
Piece of
too.
cake. Going all out. Don't close your...
But yeah, the cooling pad that I got is awesome. It's very quiet comparatively, and it's been working great so far. I did Surviving Mars earlier today. I also downloaded Master Chief Collection on there.
It's over. See ya.
Yeah, it's. I'm hoping it's going to work well, Braysky. It should work out okay. I was really annoyed with the cart that I got from IKEA being busted, just because, it's a 40-minute drive each direction to that IKEA. And you have to schedule a time to do pickup, and they only have so many slots at a time, and it's a hassle. But I was looking at other ones online,
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure
and
seems that way.
it was down to two. There's one that was on Amazon, and there was one that was on Walmart's website.
Yeah, no fear.
Like the same price.
No fear.
The one I ended up getting on Amazon was
Little fear.
Wire, because I put it in the group text, and Shiz was like, "Oh yeah, the Wire one's going to give you
Hey
a lot more
guys,
airflow."
these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no. I'm just worried that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta
Running
keep
Hellblade at
moving.
max settings, my CPU
Okay,
runs
then.
about 122. Yeah.
Follow me. No
So it
worse
was
than
just
a
a
windy
matter
day.
of
One with a tornado warning.
getting the
maybe?
cooling pad on it and
Don't
getting all
look
the
at the
updates
fan.
installed on the
Whatever you do.
PC. And thank you for all your guys' help with the PC stuff. It's really weird trying to reframe or rewire my brain to use a different operating system since I've been using Macs for forever. I mean, there's a picture somewhere of me bare-ass naked as a like a 1-year-old looking at a Apple II computer, and that's literally how long that I mean I've been around Macs. So switching to PC way of thinking is very different.
Made it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Graphics card runs a little
Section H
hotter
is
around
just up
177,
ahead.
which is normal.
Slow and
Okay, that's
steady,
good to know
guys.
that the graphics
And
cards
that's our objective.
are a little
The cargo platform?
um,
I'm pretty sure that's the one.
is supposed to run a little hotter. Yes. Okay. So, funny story about that Windows stack.
This is it. The cargo
Shiz sent me the
platform Biggs was
mods
talking
because all the
about.
mods got taken down.
Let's
He
not
still
keep him waiting.
had access to them, so he sent them to me on Discord. I couldn't figure out
Error.
where
Insufficient power.
the game gets saved
You're
to.
kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth,
And
looks like.
the way
But that's-
file management and files are
that's all of
stacked
them,
on a PC
Isn't it?
is very, very,
All or
very
nothing.
different from how they are set up on
Let's
a Mac.
regroup here if we get lost. Remember
So,
the H1 sign.
I was just trying to find the right
Right.
place, and then
Let's see
this
now.
morning,
Closest light.
'cause I got
ought to
super
be-
frustrated with it last night. I
That one.
also had a headache, or the migraine, and I just didn't want to fuck with it any further.
By the light of these magnificent lamps,
I just wasn't
we shall
thinking
lead our brothers and sisters
clearly.
of the Undercity to a brighter future.
And then I remembered, oh
Say
yeah,
what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Right, a future
Bill's
my
gotten
ass.
all that shit
Shinra's leading
for
us
doing
down
the
a
video
one-way
guides
path to darkness and death.
for surviving Mars. So I went back and I looked, and it turns out that there's a known mod error for the PC stack. Did I was just going backwards like an idiot. So he had a video and he showed exactly how to get to the right file and how to do it. So I used his guide this morning and it popped like instantly. I didn't even have to start the game or start a new game. It started doing it from the menu. I only had to start a game to get the last achievement for the 1,000 to pop. Don't think I've ever used a Mac. I've used an iPhone only a handful of times when someone wanted me to help them with phone issues. Yeah, so I grew up, we had Macs in the house. We had, since Apple was local, they gave a bunch of computers to the schools.
Needs 3 lights worth of power.
So they're all I had growing up as a kid in school. We had them at home. It wasn't until high school that I was using PCs at school. But it was only for just a few things in class that I was using them for. Like when I was doing school newspaper and stuff like that, I was doing layouts on PCs. Where is it asking me to go? Oh, stairs. Duh. And then all but like one
Bring it.
school that I've worked at, I've had to, or I've never had to use a PC. They normally give you the choice if you want to use for your work computer, you can get a Mac or a PC, and I just use a MacBook because that's what I was used to. So I'm having to learn all this new stuff. But you know, I've got plenty of time now to teach myself. There's a GTA, I don't know if you know, but apples dipped in honey is like a main Jewish food thing.
Look, there's the switch.
Let's flip it and go.
Rerouting power. Please wait.
That's
So
one down.
Only 2 more lights to go.
don't even know how to use slideshows.
Reinitializing intrusion.
The nice thing at
prevention
work
system.
is that I can use my Mac. The kids are all using
Intrusion
Chromebooks,
prevention?
and the
Back online 'cause
Chrome
of us.
is very simplified.
No
It's
need to
just
fret,
using
y'all. A few rusty
Google
Macs ain't
for
gonna keep
Education
us from reaching the
platform.
reactor.
Really nothing useful here. I don't even know how to use slideshows. Just get a Google Stadia. You'll learn very quick how to do slideshows.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Mid-range turrets, huh?
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests.
Just play PUBG.
Was never in doubt.
Just made our lives a lot
But
harder.
I was
Stored
trying
power
to do
more than just security,
some PUBG
remember?
We can move this
when
catwalk.
they were talking about how it was going to be so much easier
Yeah!
to get
Lined it
achievements
up
with
perfect.
bots, and it was still a nightmare. What happened with Serious Sam? I've mostly avoided gaming Twitter because I don't want
Which way to
spoilers
the next
for
light?
If we can't make sense of this
Last of
place,
Us, and I'm also
lost.
getting really tired of
at least
seeing
we
people
know where the
bitching about
big-ass things
Xbox
are.
versus PS4. Oh, so they're doing
Bring it on, assholes!
Serious Sam on Stadia,
Need my help.
but not
Let
on.
you take all the glory?
They're not doing it on the others. Steam Stadia exclusive for a year.
Give them hell!
Let me
Why?
handle this.
Why are they
Watch yourself.
even trying to take Stadia seriously
Deal with
at
that.
this point?
I'm
I
counting
got
on you.
this. It's on you.
Taking over.
Not good enough.
All good.
Need my help, do you? Oh, you in trouble now.
Inserts Mean Girls. Why are you trying to make? Stop trying to make Stadia happen.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Who is? Okay, he's. There we go. You don't know a single person who has it? Yeah, it's like a Zune. I knew 2 people who had a Zune. One was a college roommate, and the other was a student very early on in my teaching career. But you could get your own username easy, yeah. Oh, you had a Zune? Alright, that makes 3 people I know who have Zunes. Rain had it? Alright, 4 people. It's funny, one of the ones, the former student I had who had a Zune, he was like legitimately a Nickelback fan. So his Zune
That
was
makes
loaded with
2 lights
Nickelback.
down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
This a hole, right?
That the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
I actually preferred how iTunes was a long time ago. They've
Power's on.
changed it considerably since then, and I really don't like a lot of the changes they've made to iTunes. Loaded up your 360 for the first time in like 7 years last week, and you have the Zune app downloaded. Did you have a problem,
think we'll miss
Braysky,
those
on the
3 plate
360
I say
with
the real son's
logging
the
in
only
on
one
it?
we need. To
Because
hell with Shinra and
I had booted up my 360 back in January to play 007 Legends,
Engaging counter.
and it had been a while since I'd used 360, and it was having trouble connecting
Take the lead.
to the with my account, and I ended up talking to Kramer, who works for Xbox, and he said he had the same issue when he was going back to his
Nothing to it.
360, and it was just some problem with getting it through. Yeah, it had something to do with the passwords. Had issues connecting online to try to play a backwards compatible game on the One a while back. Huh. You had to use an app password. Oh yeah, there was like the two-factor verification or whatever. Where am I going right now? Where are you? Okay. Going this way.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
Last light is over here. It's just a random string of characters.
Almost
Yeah,
done. It's a shame we
mine
had to
are
wander
as
around
well.
so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No just
There's
no
like a
ways to
limit
back
on
us up
what
either.
you can do.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
The reason I'm opening chests still, even though it's basically useless at this point, because most of the time it just gives me a actually, it just gives me like a potion or an item that I can't literally use, because they have the Moogle medals, and those you can actually use to buy
If there's no
upgrades and
viable
stuff
path,
later in the game.
we'll just have to make one.
There we go. Remember what the use of this area was. Well, doesn't matter because I don't need anything here. All the collectibles are done, aside from if I want to go back and get some of the
Time to get serious.
Need my help, do you? Okay, let's go.
Gotta finish it quick. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
limit.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
What are you guys playing today?
Suck it. Ain't no thing.
Not bad.
Are any of you guys picking up World War II and Battlefront 2 for PS4 now that they're PS Plus for June? Probably some Destiny. If Skinny gets on, going to continue Minecraft Dungeons. How are you liking Minecraft Dungeons? Because I'm not really a Minecraft person.
And that makes 3. Enough
But
to
yeah,
finally get our
it's
cargo
a lot of chill
platform
fun.
moving.
From what I played, I never played
Okay,
Diablo 2.
Let's head on back
Diablo.
to the H1 sign.
But I know a lot of people have compared it to Diablo or that
I
style.
hope that Jessie's injury isn't
But
anything
I'm enjoying it for
serious.
what it is.
The best thing
Guitar
you
Hero
can do to
3.
speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know.
super random, dude. Those
Thad's
those
got a kicker
games
for
were
Wedge, too.
really good. They were really like a weird part of history, of gaming history. But it was fun while it lasted. I still have a Rock Band for Wii. Haven't played it
When do we link up with Viggs?
since the last time I moved.
Don't you worry.
I
He
haven't
knew
had
we
it
might be
set up.
late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies of boredom.
But I played the hell out of Guitar Hero 2 on 360 because one of my buddies was done with it, and he let my roommate and I borrow it
And
in
we're
college.
back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Can you please do the thing that I'm asking you to do?
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo
Are
platform.
you just going for achievement cleanup on that, Braysky?
Cargo
just
platform
for fun?
activated. Awaiting input.
So long, Underplate. I hate you too.
Actually, before we do that, let me... Where's the... Let's heal up here real quick.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet. Then there's the smell. The Mako. Be ready for it.
27 minutes till the air conditioning can come on.
Hear that, guys?
They
It's the
price
reactor
gouge
call.
between 5 and 8,
Back in the nut sand.
and right now
Bring it on,
it's miserable.
Avalanche.
I've been working on an overlay that works within the Xbox game bar and PC to display bounties and quests on screen for Destiny. That actually sounds pretty cool. I still haven't had much use with the game bar. Today, obviously, it was going nuts with all the achievements for surviving Mars popping one after the other.
Engaging countermeasures.
Whatever.
Bring it home!
Bye!
Taking over.
Let's use that on... It looks like tracking bounties in game, but you don't have to pull out your ghost to see them. I'm definitely interested in
All right! Watch and learn. You're up.
All set!
how to
It's on
do
you.
I got this.
Gotta be smart.
modding and stuff like that
Right.
for PC.
Don't overdo it.
About damn time.
Can you please target this thing here? Because you're the only person I know who has distance. Loads of old 360 games that aren't back compat, and close to your goal is 70% completion on TA. I hover around 70% or so myself.
Bring it home!
Let's go! Watch yourself.
Let's do this. Deal with that.
It's my turn!
Around 48%. I used to just be at 69%, and it wasn't even
You
like
got
for the
this.
Let me
meme.
handle it. It's on you.
My turn.
Need my help, do you?
Spells, Cura.
Give them hell!
Good luck.
Let's do this.
Nah, go all out.
Keep it together.
All right! Watch and learn. Bring it home!
Let's go. Let's turn it up.
Okay, Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about us. Even after all that fighting, no
I
one's
should have enough room theoretically
This is
on
Shimmer City.
the
They probably have cameras everywhere.
the cart if I want to get my
Why didn't you say something sooner?
360 on
Way
that.
too late to bail now.
It's like
I'm curious on how I would end up doing if I wanted to stream stuff from like
Better keep
PS2,
my balance.
like
You'll
say
be good
the
at
old classic James Bond games
I
from
wonder.
PS2, or the old classic Tony Hawk games. I still need to figure out how to. It'll probably just be like a component to HDMI thing. For the number 69 somewhere. Yeah, I was talking about my complete. Normally where I hover around on my completion percentage for
It's
TA.
nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
some things you never get
Nice.
used to.
Yeah.
You gonna give me a Moogle medal here? Yes, you are. Thank you. So if you are following the story right now, and not just ogling Tifa,
Mercy. Wait,
they are going to blow up another reactor.
where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
And Cloud took
Topside's
Jesse
going
and
nuts
Wedge's
after
or
some
Jesse's
terrorists
place because
jumped off a
Jesse
train.
fell and hurt
Nice
her
and
ankle.
quiet here, though. So
Because she
quiet
got
I had
knocked
no
over
trouble
by
securing your route into the reactor.
the
You
ghost kind of thing.
magnificent
So I
son
don't
of
want
a
to
bitch.
use their
Bring
real
it
name.
in.
So,
That you
where are
find
the
out
others?
at the end of the game because
Jesse
I don't
got
want to
hurt
spoil for
and
people.
couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on
Gives
the
us
world
a stack
and
of
then
grappling
some.
guns, and it gives
Make
us
sure everyone gets clear, okay?
a bunch of potions and ethers we can't use.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
Alright, this should be chapter 7 now. I can update the stream title. Yep.
A bit more,
Or to
maybe.
the left! The left!
Wait.
Hurry it up!
Fix those lights!
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
Alright, let me tweak my loadout a little bit here. So I'm gonna need to upgrade. Still wish they had a different setup for upgrading, that you could do it in the same menu as all the equipment. Alright. Let's do... Where's the other... Cafeteria slot. No, I don't want to connect. Will you let me do it without connecting? No, I have to. I hate that you have to buy to connect. To connect them rather than just getting a standalone one. There we go. And who would use a Connect in 2020? Let's see. Attack spells, MP cost reduction. Ooh, that is gonna be very necessary for these purposes. Magic attack up. I want to up my attack, or do I want to get more magic? Let's just go with a attack attribute. Balance it a little more. Alright. And what they're suggesting for the other two. Gatling gun or Big Bertha. Alright. And metal knuckles for Tifa. I level this up any further for her. Doesn't look like it. Not really all that well. All the security cameras at your work are Xbox Connects. Did they just take Connects and repurpose them for security reasons? That's kind of amazing, actually. All right. Have Cloud switch to that. Yes, swap that. And then it said it to give it circlet or circlet. Okay, that makes sense because he's going to be the big bruiser for magic. Ridiculous. I never ended up G1 and the X. Yeah, I'm gonna take an MP up here. All right. Let's do lightning. Elemental lightning. Revival. And I guess we're steadfast block. There we go. First strike. Alright, should be good there on him. Barrett going to be our main healer. HP up, MP up. On both. Survival. Oh, it's saying to do magnify and healing. Okay. Alright, he's good. And then for Tifa. So I'm going to give him the Gotterdammerung or whatever it's called. What are you raging about now, Lightspeed? There we go. And then Tifa's got the Chonker. And then Cloud is supposed to use Leviathan. Healing, time, and revival. Where's time at? Right, that. And oh, I need to swap out so that Barrett has elemental lightning damage. Oh no, she's got that. Okay. This chapter has one of the bigger, more difficult boss battles, so I'm just making sure I'm set up for it ahead of time. All right, should be golden here. All right, let's since that's done, let's save. And let's go and get ready to see how bad hard mode is going to be when it comes to a thicker boss.
I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well now, that could work. I'm next.
Kinda scary, huh?
It's all in the mind.
Hey, check it out. They stick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the
Did
explosion.
I double check? Alright. Elemental. Alright. So those are linked up. Remove its AI cores and watch out for its arms. So this chapter is actually, it has a really cool concept. You see this giant mech thing being put together, and you get the options of to remove parts of it
Got spooked and cleared out is my
And
guess.
so your boss fight
Got no time for you.
can be set up just based on
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Cody.
you make the choices of what parts it's gonna be doing.
Almost there.
You get like limited choices to make, but it's still your choice on how those parts are gonna work. So it gives it more of a, not so much randomized, but a more unique ability.
We doing this or what?
I live for this shit right here.
All done.
Huh. Cocky little bastard, ain't you? Well, well, what we got here?
Turrets up top.
I can deal with those things. You got this.
Let me handle it. Keep it up.
Gotcha. It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. Bring it home.
All set. You're up.
Taking over.
Let's do. Did I take chakra off of him? Yes, I did. Because I'm an idiot. I'll heal after the
Keep
battle.
it together.
Guess it's my turn.
Let's go.
So, it was like this last time?
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Lightspeed, how's COD World War II going for you? I actually really liked the campaign of that. It was a nice throwback to playing Medal of Honor Frontline in the older World War II games.
Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Hey, soldier boy.
Up in here, ooh!
Tifa.
What?
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing? We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Huh?
What the? Where you going?
Weirdly
It's a
perfect
trap.
timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Yes, Tifa, Chris is watching you.
sewer rats. As architect of our populace engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome. The chief warmonger. You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and circus. The big boy. I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
Doesn't an airbuster sound like a fart machine?
Engineering on the line. Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air! To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me. Come quietly
See Naruto running around.
Attention all security forces. I repeat. You are to bring the insurgents to the command center without further delay. Engineering progress.
Easy clap button, I swear.
Shut the hell up!
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already peddling their false narrative.
So we're screwed.
No, hell no!
Attention, all security
Listen,
forces.
they want to turn this into a spectacle, then I say let's give them one. Let's take down Shinra's big-ass neck in front of everybody.
Okay.
Subdue the
I'm sold.
insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
You heard the man! Get these components prepped for the Airbuster ASAP!
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound from VII!
Copy, V8.
So these are the components you get to choose, basically, of how you want the fight to go. So you can say they're all going to go to one area.
I've been waiting for this. Yes, you got this.
Let me handle it. Bye!
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
One of them drops a little key card.
Over here!
Oh, Chief is pointing it out.
It looks like a few of its components are still in...
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about? Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Well, let's find it then.
You find it?
Yeah.
Good job. Now let's check out that console.
Alright, so for hard mode, the recommendation is to
M units, huh? I'm guessing that...
Disable the AI cores.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Make up your damn mind already. Hold up. Ain't we gonna sabotage this?
Okay, so I guess for the first one you have to do the munitions. And the others, it should allow me to disable the AI to slow it down.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yup. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
What did I need to do for Tifa's stuff? Alright, this is gonna bop, yes. So she'll be basically doing the physical damage during the boss fight.
Don't even think about running.
Why would I? It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm counting on you.
Let's go.
How'd you like that? Let's move, move, move!
Not so fast.
Component
Alright,
outbound
the
from
cards over
V7.
there. I could see it during the cutscene.
Copy. We've lost contact with VIII. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
Huh! Intruders! Seize them!
Engineering, this is
Say your prayers and
Don't
beg
overdo
for
it.
forgiveness. You're up!
All set. Got that.
Negative V7. Airbus delivers priority.
Then we'll deal with you ourselves.
See ya.
Looks like there's two consoles this time.
Huh. Double the sabotage.
If we can find
Any cards?
just the one.
Two choices. And it's up to you, Cloud.
Alright. Big bomber shells, and what's this one? AI programming. Yeah, let's disable the AI.
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
Slowed
real
it
quick
down, make it
giant
dummy
robot,
slow,
huh?
dummy thick.
That...
Programming core flex.
Yeah, that'll do. So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these
There's a
defective
missable
shells and
trophy
programming cores might be valuable enough to
later in the
warrant
chapter that has to do with
detour?
opening up a
Maybe.
vault to go get the stuff, and
I'll see
Maka
what
has a great guide for it.
If we get that far.
So if you guys are planning on to get this on PS4 eventually, or if you get it on Xbox next year when it hits Xbox, please make sure you check out his guides, because they are going to be a huge help for your playthrough for many of the missable trophies and achievements.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
Thousand Gil says they cut the sound.
Alright. Okay, didn't move the camera, so it was still a cutscene.
Surprise, Rounders! We can't break. One line. Burn to it, Marine.
Keep it together.
All right, watch and learn. Give them hell.
Okay, let's go.
Never been free.
Gotta be slow.
Too late.
Abilities, chakra.
Let's do this right.
Good luck.
Hang back. It's on you.
Bye.
Lick that. I do love that they have Barrett sing basically the instrumental victory music from the original game. It's a nice little cue throwback.
Good to go? Locked and loaded. Heads up! We got company!
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
I got this.
Enemy contact!
My turn.
We can't afford any more delays! You need to
Take
keep
the
those
lead.
components coming! Do whatever it takes!
Hold the line.
Can we do this, please?
Bring it home.
Okay, let's go. You're up.
Let's do this.
If you're wondering how I have the limit break at the beginning of each fight for Barrett, if you do the... That's M units. If you do the optional secret boss battles on hard mode, after you finish the main game,
Find any cards?
you can unlock
Only one.
this accessory
This time.
Take your pick.
called the... it's German, and I believe DDA looked it up, and it basically translates to goddamn ring. But the Gotterdammerung, and it gives you max limit break at the beginning of each encounter, and it also charges it up again really fast. So it's an essential thing if you want to do the hard playthrough. I would really recommend, because so far it's been a huge help. If only it could help me locate the little blue card. And that's the AI programming course. Now I just need to find.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
You say that now, sir. You say that now. Where is the... Unless I already picked it up, but it's not showing that I have a key card. Let's see, AI programming core. Oh, I do have the key card already. Well, the guys must have dropped it. I don't know why it was not showing me that I had it.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
I really wish you could skip this little
I was thinking
cinematic.
The same thing.
Alright. So before I break that box, I'm going to have Barrett top off health. That's mostly topped off. Oh, guess there wasn't Mako shards in there. Hopefully the next room.
V5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously
So
low on
there's the
components
card
because of
over
those
there.
terrorists.
Copy! They're here! Stop them!
Keep it together.
Oh, you're up.
All set.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up
Key
to.
card there.
4 consoles. And never enough key cards.
Is there a second? Yes, there is. I think this might be the last room. I'm not sure. AI programming core we want to get rid of for sure.
An AI programming.
Programming core.
That should slow them down some.
Another AI programming core, and then what's the big thing say here? Alright, so I can do AI programming core.
AI programming cores.
Speed is definitely going to be necessary for the fight. So if I can slow down its attack patterns, that'll make life a lot
Programming core
easier.
flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's not gonna like that. Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show.
We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
This is some bullshit right here!
Shut up. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. You got this!
Okay, let's go.
Watch this. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Let's see. Just double check their battle settings. Alright, so he can't do chakra, so I'm just going to swap it to... Sure, yeah, let's do Thundaga, just because it'll be most damaging. Nothing from that. Cool. Very helpful. Alright, so this is where we came in from.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Status report. We're short on AI cores, but tracking down replacements.
Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
What is the status of my airbuster? Report!
Keep it together.
All right, you're up.
All set.
Can't take me.
Watch yourself.
Hang back.
As expected. Deploy it at once.
Oh, because he was in a cutscene. He's
It's not ready yet!
That was an order.
Enough.
I guess they weren't expecting me to clear it out so fast with
Prepare the airbuster for immediate deployment!
limit break.
Shit! We too late. Y'all never had a chance.
Hey guys. Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think? Reduced response time. Should work in our favor.
Slow it down,
Well,
make
we
it
need to talk victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish. Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Veto.
Huh? No way up?
all these very useless potions that it keeps giving me.
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking. It's on you.
About damn time I'm counting on you.
Damn it! Give him your all. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Real
Now that
subtle
opens
invitation.
this. We can parkour over. So that will give, yep, and give us some MP. This gives us some Moogle metal. Almost said a Moodle Megal. Let's see.
Time to kick ass and take names.
That's that. Enough.
Would kill for a shower.
It's a shame Chris wasn't here to hear that one.
Big boy's going to an execution tonight. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
Let's see.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene. That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
You better give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
I need to do that to open up that door, and then I can do the...
What?
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
So even though I have the trophy
the
for it already,
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault. I like the sound of
I'll
that.
do it anyway, just because it's easy enough to do.
So, how do we do this?
It's simple, really. We move the lever.
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right, soldier.
Emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Alright, so
Hell yeah!
that's the first one.
We really
Now
did
the
it!
optional part is
Right timing. Right on the money.
Yeah.
to do it a couple more times.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh? This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
And again, this is if you
Same deal.
want to see
But
the
we
guide
gotta do it
for it.
several times.
Maka has it on his YouTube channel,
Yeah, let's try.
Maka 91 Productions. Or you can just hit exclamation point guide and it should take you right there too.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
You're in the chat, obviously.
No.
Not if you're watching the VOD or if you watch mine on YouTube, but I'll put
Gotta get past level 1 first, right?
put Maka's
3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security
go.
disengaged.
I'll put in
That
the
was
YouTube
great, you
video. I'll
guys.
put it in the description.
Let's keep it up. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Hey, Lightspeed,
Wow.
welcome back.
Think we've got this?
Hell yeah!
It's going
Bring
so
it
much
on!
smoother second time around.
Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1. Don't rush
Okay.
it. Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Just have to open my mouth on that one.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security.
Hard easy peasy so far. It's supposed to, once it hits level 9, there's a boss fight that's supposed to be
Okay, final round.
the real game
Don't lose
changer for it.
focus. 3, 2, 1.
If you remember the house in Chapter 9
breathe
from the
when
first
I
time I
breathe.
streamed this, that one's supposed to be
We
the
got this.
really
3,
gnarly one.
2, 1.
Okay.
Still getting warmed up.
I'm doing it with her motion rather than on the
Shake it off.
countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Oof.
Breathe when I breathe.
Come on.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Delta level security disengaged.
Yeah.
Disposal
But
room now accessible.
there's plenty of guides for hard mode
Shinra,
online with loadouts and stuff like that for
Didn't
each of the
take as
boss
long as I
encounters.
expected. Good work, guys.
Likewise.
And I
You
put
made it
in
easy.
probably
I
about
put my heart and soul into those countdowns.
20 hours between my ending my first playthrough and the second playthrough, leveling up materia and getting all the best gear possible. Doing alternative miscellaneous trophies and stuff.
Score. It's just like Cloud said.
They say a job well done is its own reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
People go hard with Final Fantasies. It's I gotta hand it to the community for the franchise. It's They take it very seriously. I mean, I lived and breathed it for a couple of years in high school. Back then, I mean, you actually had the physical guides. I still have, I actually pulled out the ones for 7, 8, and 9. For when I end up doing that playthrough. Let's see. The boss fight's going to be through there. Let me save. Going into the boss fight. And hopefully we can knock this out in the first turn. Yeah, I'll have to take a photo of them. The old Prima guides. I've kept all of my physical guides. The last physical guide I bought was actually for Fallout 4.
All right, time to go.
And once I got the completion in that, I mean, I held on to it. And then my buddy from work, his son, got into Fallout 4, and I was like, oh, I've got the guide if he's interested in it. So he's borrowing that.
Look!
Oh, the eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without add.
You're not wrong there.
I was in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the costs. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's 'cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful Suarets. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy.
Slurping it up like liver in a nice Chianti.
Wutai! The hell we are! You still don't understand your role in this. What are they doing? Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sell great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate.
It's really interesting that the idea of false flagging,
God damn it. Now let us
terrorism,
raise the curtain on our main event.
plus, you know, all the climate change and fracking issues were in the game 23 years ago, and it's even more relevant now.
The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Wutai against Midgard. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Oh, she's getting mad. You're gonna get mad and she's gonna get even.
We're counting on you, man.
How? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You guys good to go?
As good as I'll ever be.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's mine. Bring it home.
All set.
Keep it up!
Commencing phase 2 of the combat trial. You've seen Mother
Alright, that's good for first phase.
abilities.
Good luck.
Let's do this.
Tank Buster ready to fire. Now show me how fast you can run.
Damn, that thing's powerful.
Alright, let's hit it with the Sundaga.
We need to come up with a plan. Buzz off.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Your efforts are futile. It'll chase you to the end.
Let's take care of them first. Don't overdo it.
Alright, where's Barrett? Alright, spells, Kiraga. Cloud's actually smart enough to
You're up.
not get hit by shit.
Take the lead.
Can Barrett please do the curing command?
I'll hang back.
I got this.
My turn.
This game is 90%. It's actually very limited on boss fights. It's every couple chapters early on. And it's much more story than the random encounters of the original game. Just gonna give. Right, I'm gonna use no, Barrett's Kiraga on.
I'm counting on you.
Let's do this. You're mine. Take him down. Gotcha.
Let's do this.
Left arm.
Now, but it's about to get real.
This isn't the end for you three. I was looking forward to a battle against worldly opponents.
Give them hell.
All set.
Let's do. She can do chakra still, yeah.
Good luck.
I got this.
Almost has.
Now we can finally take it down.
Let's hit him with Bahamut. Bahamut is actually the hardest boss fight in the entire game. On the hard mode, it's miserable. Let's see.
Don't overdo it.
Bring it home.
Let's go.
It's coming. Gotta find someplace safe. I'm not going out like this.
Oh, no, hit the wrong thing. There we go.
I can fix
it. Let's see. Cloud can do that.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. Got the whole ass. Give them hell.
All set. It's on you.
Yeah, you're up.
I got. You're up.
Taking over.
You struggle in vain against the Airbuster. Shinra's advanced weapons are unstoppable.
All right, watch and learn.
Behold the full potential of the Airbuster.
I want to play with horses soon, but you can't. What horse game are you talking about? Unicorn Princess or something?
Damn, all those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right? Give them hell.
Let me handle this.
Oh, my riding stables. So if Mega Flare hits you as the player character, it wipes.
Good job.
So you have to have like revival earrings on.
Come on.
You asked for it.
Is it even gonna let me hit the limit break from all this far away? Hold on to it, then.
I got this. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'm still kicking.
Alright, let's do...
Never always did like a challenge.
Now, get in there.
Yep, I hear you loud and clear.
Spells...
Watch yourself.
Keep it together.
All set.
Alright, Barrett can pop off with Catastrophe.
Taking over. Take the lead.
You got this.
Okay, you're up.
Hang back.
About damn time.
My feelings have my apologies, but it is time that we part ways. This footage will prove invaluable in raising morale of our Shinra rank and file.
We almost got this. Come on, guys.
Bring it on.
Ooh.
Deal with that.
All right, watch and learn.
I'm just being overly cautious here.
I'm counting on you.
Good luck.
Taking over.
I'll get caught up on chat in just a second here.
It's on now. Don't overdo it.
See if we can just keep the final blow here. There we go.
We don't have long to get clear.
$12 on PS4,
Take Tifa
so
and
it's
get out of
$12
here.
too much. Is what you're saying?
About you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on.